Offense will start at the 40, so they'll face a 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Out of bounds, incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Lead in motion. Drops back. Makes the throw up the middle. And they get him around the 50-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Tipped pass. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 50. Rodgers comes to the line with 3 wide. Rodgers with the give. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Rodgers drops back. He throws on the run. Knocked out at the 38. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
He throws it. Harris gets the interception. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick. That's a disaster.
To the 20, to the 10. Finally brought down at the 4. He just made this defense look really bad.
And you can see a defense, when they get gouged for a big run like that, they all start looking around and thinking, whose gap was that? Who gave up that big a hole?
Around 3 yards there on the halfback toss. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Second and goal now. About a yard to pay dirt. Only one man back. He's in for the score. Now they're down by 2 scores with not a lot of time left. It's going to take one heck of a finish to come back in this one.
Well, that touchdown really hurts there. They still had a shot in this game, but now with a 2-score difference, makes it awfully tough.
The Chiefs changing their play at the line. They motion to the right. He throws right. And he only got one hand on it, but he still brings it down. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
They get him at the 29-yard line. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys are not going to give up. They need a score, an onside kick, a score, an onside kick. Now, whatever this is. They need a lot of good things to happen right here.
He's dropped right around the 42-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Tipped away. Jones was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Rodgers will line up with the shotgun formation. Looks to pass. Looking for an open man. And it's completed. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
Drops back on 1st down. He's under pressure. The pass rush gets there, and he's down. Boy, you talk about taking a big hit.
Boy, oh boy, he's got to be feeling that one right now. That is one nasty shot, and honestly, I think people are surprised just to see him get up.
He's looking to throw. Scans the field. Completed. And they get him at the 26-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback. to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
And he spiked it from the 26-yard line. 3 wide receiver. Rodgers takes it back, throws it short. He's wide open. Knocked out at the 17. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You know, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Oh, boy, that's a nice play on 3rd down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on 3rd down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
Rodgers drops back. Tries for the end zone. How can you drop that? Driver was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Kansas City lines up in a dime defense here. Rodgers set to go to the air. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Well, this quarterback isn't always perfect, but when he gets hot, he can make throws like that in the small spots that are so impressive.
Point after is good. Gets a good kick here. Runs over tackler. Brought down at the 19-yard line. It was their ground game that got them into the end zone on that last drive. Let's see if they go with that same plan of attack. 1st and 10. The Chiefs line up with an offset eye backfield. Pitch out. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. And this was a good one. Our final score is the Chiefs 30, the Packers 23.